Hey guys, I was just finishing up with the videos on the framing and how things are coming along on our Fort Worth build project. Sun's hitting me here. And I thought before I left, I would talk to anybody out there, whether you're a builder, person that has land, you want some security, some monitoring of your property, what we use for that. So behind me, you can see we had our framers actually build a stand for us. We have several of these around, and we are using a camera by Reolink. It's called the Reolink Go. Actually, that one on that post I think is the original Reolink Go, one of the ones I bought several years ago. Resolution is okay, but not great. We have other sites on this property up at our gate up front and in the back where we have the Reolink Go Plus, which are the newer versions. Those have higher resolution. You can actually take it back to lower resolution so you're not using as much, but a lot of times when I click in and want to look at things and see a good shot, I'll hit high resolution and it's a super clear picture. These are fantastic because what we do is they allow us to monitor what's going on at the job site. As a build on your lot custom builder, we are all over Dallas-Fort Worth. So geographically, things can get a little strung out and you can't be everywhere at the same time. So these are great for the construction superintendents, for me sitting in the office. I've got one monitor, looks like a war room. I can have our 9 or 10 cameras up that we have going, see who's at what job site, use them for security, use them to take pictures or video and send to homeowners. So this is a really cool thing. These homeowners of the Fort Worth project travel a lot, and so they hadn't been out to this job. After a week of framing, I sent them pictures and they were blown away by how much had been done because they hadn't even gotten to see it yet. So it's cool for that feature. So Reolink Go, I get them on Amazon. They are 4G or 5G, whichever G we're up to these days. So you do have to buy SIM cards from somebody. I use T-Mobile. They work great. Haven't even had any issues with cell service. And then they have a little solar panel on them. So they sit out here. You can have them wherever. You don't need Wi-Fi. That was always the downside of the security cameras before. You were either buying or renting the super high-end ones that the big national builders will use that'll cost you a few thousand a month, or for a few $100s, now that they have 4G technology, you can use these things anywhere. Used to be security cameras were only Wi-Fi based, and so of course you had to have internet, which we don't have when we're at a new construction job, especially in a big multi-acreage type neighborhood here. So Reolink Go, I'll put some stuff up on the screen to help show how these things work, but they're phenomenal. So for a few $100s and a SIM card, you can secure your property. You can see, who's coming, who's going. I'll shoot another shot up at the gate just to kind of show you that setup there because it's great. Here I am at the gate of our Fort Worth project, and I was just going to show you the Reolink camera that we have right back there. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. And this thing's phenomenal, especially for something like this. Anytime we're in acreage communities, get a little concerned about theft. This is a gated community, so I don't think we're going to have those kind of problems. But we have our own construction gate here anyways that gets closed and locked. But the great thing is I've got the camera pointed down at the gate, and I put notifications on my phone. They even have what they call critical notifications that even if your phone is, on silent or something like that, it will go off. And so this morning, funny enough, it went off, and there was a guy at this gate trying to get in, and he couldn't get in. Now, he looked like he was messing with the gate, and these things actually have a speaker that I can talk through my phone and it will come out the speaker. So I was basically yelling at the guy, telling him to get away from the gate. It turned out he was a weed eater. They had come out yesterday to mow with a brush hog, and then they were weed eating along the fence. So I think I scared the poor guy, but hey, the camera did its job. So Reolink cameras, go get you some of these.